Okay. We are starting short, and it's looking scary. There's hang right and a ton of friction in the middle part of the lane. Yeah, it's looking a little scary. We'll see. Tyler Cruz averages 232, little just a hair over that. 232. He's on the other side on the low end right now. We'll see him in a game or two. There you go. There's all the friction in the middle. Avery Lopez shows you. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Like, scores cannot be good. I think we've got Giorgio up here. He's bowling with Landon, I believe. No. Not bowling with him. He's bowling with Chris Walker, right? Tyler Lopez, just pocket 710. Where is Kase Fong? Well, Hoskins about to come up. We'll take a look and see what he's doing. But, see what Giorgio's, how he's playing them. They look scared. No cap. They are not. They're looking a little scary. I just missed Alex, so I'm changing all the settings here. Damn it. Well, welcome all. As you guys filter in, go ahead and share the video. I'm going to post the link in just a moment. The YouTube stream, if you can watch it on YouTube, that is greatly appreciated. There you go. YouTube link, pinned comment, hit it, type it in, Championship Bowling Live on YouTube. Watch it there. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe. We're trying to get to 3,000 subs before the end of the weekend, so that'll be pretty cool. Huge turnout earlier. It was nice seeing all of you guys in the comments and whatnot. TournamentBowl.com, that's where you find all the scores. Like I said, Tyler Cruz was your leader after the first six. The first six, Tyler Cruz leads, shoots at 1393. 1393, averages 232. Just a hair under averaging 700. On a pattern that didn't play as easy as it looked. So that just goes to show how good Tyler is. Landon Carnate, bang, 10 back. Well, guys who've got speed. Carnate can throw it hard. Dallas Burt, Kendall Miles. Tyler Lopez, Paxton. Oh, there's Gio. There's Gio. Guys who can throw it hard. That ball, look at that hang. That thing just hung. The issue is, right, is there is hang on the gutter. And Giorgio just showed it to you. Oh, almost had a spare there. But there is a little hang on the gutter, and it's not good hang either. It's bad hang. When is hang ever good? I don't know. But it's scary, and Giorgio just showed it to you. You just missed the headpin right on 32 feet. So guys are kind of just... oh, and he missed it. Almost had it. But Josh Link, guy can throw it hard. Do the face. Do the face. So, recap of the top 16 if you're new. We bowled 6 games this morning. We bowled 6 games this afternoon. Cut into the top 16 scores can be found on TournamentBowl.com. Your top 16 currently: Tyler Cruz lead 1393. Jason Lauer, that's Chris Walker packs. Jason Lauer 1352. Tyler Norris 1335. Dallas Leong 1326. Andy Kinney 1320. Alex Hoskins 1314. So your top 6 are in the 1300s. The 7th, Landon Carnate 1283. Nick Bagaro in 8th. 1278. Peyton Stump, 9th. 12:35, 10th place, Jason Paris, 12:31. 11th, Alf Lopez, 12:28. 12th, Quentin Miles, 12:23. 13th, Giorgio Clenis. Shot 232 his last game, made a little bit of a comeback after 159 in the second game, and he has gotten himself in the number at 12:11. Jordan Plunkett, 245, his sixth game, gets him to 12:03 and in the cut. Hase Fong, Ken Hase Fong, 209. I mean, real consistent other than that 157 game is 1196. And your cut man, Avery Lopez, 1193. 7 back of him is Tyler Lopez in 17th. 18th, David Woods, 14 back of the cut. Mike Dudley, 21 back of the cut. Josh Butcher, 20th place, 25 back of the cut. So that's your top 20. And where we're at. So cut score currently -7. -7. Giorgio face 4-pin. So they're playing hard. If you can throw hard, looks like maybe there may be some success. If you don't throw hard, then there's hang right. That's the issue. You try to get it right as you're watching hang on. I don't know. The hang right is what scares me the most. And Alex is about to step up. The hang right's not good. Hoskins, lane 22. Face, 3-6-10. It's going to be about surviving. Josh Link stepping up. We almost missed the head pin right, 2-8, 2-10s. David Woods up. Almost pocket 7-10s. Magaro's going to be up here in a second. Stacy Wiss on the spare. Bagaro, lane 32. Proton Physics. Oh, it crosses over. Leaves a 6-pin. Carnate. Orange ball. What orange ball? What is that? A tank? What kind of tank is that? Hang right, miss a hip pin right. That is insane, folks. 32 feet, and we are missing the head pin right. Isn't that great? That is how much ball. The ball will not slow down in the middle part of the lane. In the front part, I guess. Nuts. Pretty crazy. Like, you would never expect that you would miss a head pin right ever on 32 feet of wall. But there's just no friction on the gutter. Ken Fong up, lane 30. Hang right. Topples the 2-8. That ball labored to get back, and it was pretty good ball. Giorgio missed the head pin right. Off camera. Josh Link's about to be up too. Let's see him. So, this is dicey, folks. Dicey. That's what I would explain it. Manny Farrell's about to go. Josh Link's ball will get there first, though. I flushed him back. There's a couple of pair of good shots there. Very good shots. Dallas Leong on 32 now. Sporting his jacket. It's a little chilly in here. It's actually kind of warm outside. A little chilly in here. Dallas Leong. Playing the gutter. Getting it to kind of work. Almost 2-8s or 2-10s. Pin drops late. Right, Burzall here. He was asking me about what I think the cut was. I said minus 40. I think he's going to be worse than that. Oh, he almost leaves the 5-10. Brooklyn and topples him. Nick Pagaro crosses over 4-pin. 6-pin. Ooh, they look scary. Jeff Conrady, local guy. Good lefty. Good step up. Leave it here for just a moment. We're 29-21, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Walker using that hustle yet? Yeah, it's pretty flat. 2021 USBC Masters, Zach. 2021 USBC Masters. That looked kind of soft from the sweeper last night. Definitely softer than this, but yeah. It's flat and a lot of volume. But it's just crazy to me that with 32 feet of oil, you can miss the head pin right or left. And then, I mean, your miss is just so much more magnified even than, I feel like, the long pattern, a flat long pattern. Like, it's just, you either miss right or you miss the head pin left. Like, there's a lot of being able to miss the head pin. Completely miss the head pin. So, tough pattern. This house, I mean, even playing really straight, like Giorgio, some of the other guys are trying to play off the gutter. There's a little hang there. Like, even playing dead straight, off your toe. Little hang. Block piece. Bobby Nielsen. That ball's not gonna. Yeah. Block piece, mixer. Nope. Lopez. Up here. Yeah. Did it? They bowled the sweeper here in Carnate. I think Carnate won. I don't remember. I think Carnate won. I don't remember, but he shot 290 in one of the games. It just looked like there was more friction. You could kind of play multiple angles. It didn't look like super soft, but way better than this. Leong asked it to quit, and it does, and he's got, it's either the 158 or the 18. I'm not sure. Well, KT misses the spare. Stacy Lopez has already bailed. Left goes Brooklyn with what looks like an RSTX2. Oh, 1-8, and it's picked. Here's the kicker. Okay, here's the kicker. This pattern's 32. And it's playing hard, right? And here's the kicker. It would play hard anywhere, right? Even with touring pros, right? And it's gonna play hard. On tour, it would play hard. Like Zach said, a little flatter, a lot of volume. So it's going to play hard. Why it's going to play even harder here? Because the tour bowls on old and lane surfaces too. And a lot of times they're bowling on old lanes. Sometimes they're bowling on newer surfaces. But when you get on surfaces that are this old, right, they hook a little bit more. It's going to play a little of the topography. Pair to pair is going to be hard. What the issue I'm seeing is what Stacy Lopez just did, and it's the bail left, and the pattern's never going to get any better doing that. I mean, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. Josh Link, fast pitch, face, 4-pin, lucky 4-pin. So the more people that continue to bail left, like Jeremy Ray, well, I guess he's playing pretty straight with a hot cell. The more people that bail left, the worse this pattern is going to look, and it's just going to get even worse. So this could get brutal real quick. Blocker face, 6-10, 3-10. So I am interested to see how bad it really gets. Interested. KT. Landon Carnate. Yeah, yep. And honestly, if the tour guys were here, they'd probably end up doing that. Like everybody would keep their angles in front of them, and there's a gutter ball. And there you'd get some friction developed, so you don't just throw the ball straight in the ditch like that. But if a lot of guys start moving left, Alex Austin's 10 back. It's going to get scary. Like the friction will just never develop right, and you're never going to get any hook right. And this pattern, you'll never have hold left either. Like it's not like there's. Eventually, if you get far enough left, you'll find some hold. You're just never going to find hold. Lopez misses this back. Well, yeah, that's the game. It's what you should do. Just try to play as straight as possible. Pick your spares. Guys are going to be obviously pinned against the wall. And then that comes to a mentality thing. There's guys that are really far away that may need to make something happen. But if you're within 50 sticks, 80 sticks, you just need to shoot 190. Honestly, I think it's going to come down to you. Just make your spares, grind it through, and I think the cut will come down to you. It's played a little harder than I thought it was going to. But you don't need to press. And that's a big thing you need to understand right there, Stacey Lope. Where is Stacey? Like, he's so far left in a totally wrong ball. He's back in 51st, 118 out. So I would assume he feels that he needs to make something happen. And he kind of does. He needs to throw a score, but taking that kind of a jump, I don't think he's going to get it done. Bagaro, face. And he just did the same thing. I mean, you gotta have some awareness. Catch a double, maybe a 3-bagger, and move on. And he's not the only one. He's not the only one. There's a couple guys I've seen that have bailed left immediately. There's so much hook in the middle part. KT buries it. Manny Farrell in 32. Yeah. Ooh, wrap 10. That's a good ball. Alex Hoskins. Oh, 34 pin. Ken Fong. Pocket 7. Oh, almost. Gets a huge break and drops the 7 pin. Dallas Burke crossover. Nope. Yeah. You're right, Zach. You're right. I mean that's kind of the term. Like, you have to have that mentality going in, and I've learned this more and more as I've sat in the booth and watched how these things consistently unfold. I mean, the short always plays hard, the long always plays the softest, and you gotta get your pins early, right? There's got to be a sense of urgency on the long when it's scoreable, so that you have some cushion to grind out in this game, so you're not feeling pressure to score, because you're not. Like, honestly, you're not. Especially if you need to come out and shoot a massive score early. You're not going to shoot a massive score early. Lopez and 10 back. That ball is, you could not throw a ball better than he just did, and that's the only way he's going to strike. Bagaro. Face split. Oof. 4-6. Ouch. That is a bad result. Link's going to go first. 2-8-10. Oh, did the 10 fall? 10 did fall from the messenger. Leong. Mixer, no. I mean, look, these are the guys that are good. Like, these guys are good. And they're struggling. They're going to struggle to shoot 180. Ground no spare. Tyler Lopez now. Crosses over, got it. I mean, you're going to have those. It's not a lucky break. It's just, you mean you threw the ball well enough to get a break. Hoskins buries it. Alex doesn't love urethane. He's making it look really good. You know, and maybe I was mistaken. If maybe throw it slow enough on the gutter. Where's Georgia? Was he not on the third? There he is. I just seen him. Okay, we're gonna go over to him. I'm not gonna miss this. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Woo. Yeah, Alex, if you, again, if I was one of these guys, I'd go down back behind and see what Alex is doing. Now, Alex is able to really make a shape. It's pretty special, but Giorgio 10 back, he got it. So Giorgio's pumped. He probably needs to string a bunch of strikes together to have a chance at shooting a mediocre game. Yeah, but yeah, you always go. Alex is one of the best at understanding what the scoring pace is going to be and how to bowl for it. If he thinks maybe even if they're like if they're a little softer, the scoring pace will be higher. He's going to play them a certain way. If they're a little harder and the scoring pace is going to be low, he's going to play them a certain way. And yeah, like right now, Alex is playing them right. He's got a really strong pitch black with a ton of surface. He gets that thing to set and go straight. If he carries, good. If he flat tens, that's great too. You're right. I think guys are throwing balls to try to make too much shape. Richie Meyers way too far left. They're just trying to throw balls that shape too much. Like really, you need a ball to hook as early as possible so that you miss that hang right. Like for me, it'd be a pitch black with 360 or 500 on it, up the gutter. Take away the hang. Mixer got it. Fong, light 2-pin. Let's see what Landon's got. They are closing out their game. Mixer got it. Okay. So these guys are about done. They're both in their 10 frames. Giorgio's about to step up, I think. Yep. Got 77, a 108. Is that a 130, 50, 180 possible? The other pair, 68, 43, 30, and Giorgio's on a double. He's got 113 and a 7. He could shoot 203 if he punches. Giorgio, big shot. Needs this one. Likes it. Bang, got it. So that one was big. This next one is just as big. He's going to go from shooting 2-0 to 170, 130, 180. If he does not strike here. He's got 43 in the 8th. He's looking for 73. 72, 82, 92. I guess you shoot 192 now, right? That first one was the big one. This one's still pretty solid. You'd like to have it. Oh, he's gonna balk. He never looked like he was committed to that shot. I don't know what it was, but something did not look right. So he's gonna reset. Manny Farrell's up, so we're gonna take a look at him. Face 3-6, no 10. All right, Giorgio. Big shot for Giorgio. And he balks again. So when do we start fighting him? Pin down IQ Tour, it looks like. One more, I'm going to go request $5 from Giorgio. Okay, so third time Giorgio set up for this 11th frame. This time he delivers the shot. Looks a little right. Needs a hook. It does. Got it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was going to say Sean Rash balls. I don't know what the hell that even means. Konate face 3-6-9-10. Yeah, I don't know. Bok. I'm going to. If he boxes another time on stream, we're getting $5 from Mr. Cleanus. Ball's left off his hand. Yep, to the face 9. Hey, solid game. 202. Now, that's the highest game we've seen. 202, right? They're almost done here. Oh, I got a 203. Then Alex Hoskins 203. I think that might be an Alex Hoskins 203. Not 100% sure. So we got a 203 there. 170, 111, 130, 130, a 94. Ouch. 170, 10, 201. Well, then it goes away. I don't know what the other side was. So, yeah, 2-0 is a good score right now. Ken Fong. 204. 204. A 237. Who shot 230? What did I miss? Bang. 10 back for Ken Fong. Who the hell did I miss shoot 230? That's huge. KT on a grind. Ooh, landed. Really struggling. He shoots 160. KT looking to make a comeback. Yeah. Ken Fong finishes up. Ken Fong shoot. Nope, he's not done yet. Got one more. Yeah, Z-Corn. KT must have been right. I've seen it happen multiple times. Big example, one of the Tang brother, I think it was Darren, just threw the ball at the head pin at the Storm Utah Open a couple of years ago. Made the cut. I think when they're that brutal, it's not a bad idea. You can avoid the splits. It makes it really makes it a lot easier to make a cut. Ken Fong, good ball there. Mixer is going to get 6, actually. Maybe not so good. 6 on the fill. He shoots 203. KT keeps knocking around my frickin' tripod over there. She shoots 170. Had an opportunity to shoot 2-0. Doesn't. Shoots to 170. Not bad. Probably going to make up a lot of ground. Or maybe not make up a lot, but at least stay where she's at. Not going to fall with the 160. Manny, good ball. Mixer got it. Manny make a run? I see 132 in that white. Chris Smith, what's up? From Boise, Idaho. We ain't no upstate New York. So. Have fun out there because we out here. Thanks for tuning in, though. We appreciate it. Bang. Then back. For Manny Farrell. So what's Manny shoot? 142? We still got one more. Damn. This grouping's almost done. 43, 26, 05. Yeah, nothing to really be proud about there. Yeah. It's the final one in the final group that is in the seventh game on this side. Ball's left. And it crosses over. So Manny shoots 150. And Leon makes his pair. Dallas shoots. What is he shooting? He's not done yet. Well, Dallas isn't done yet, so I don't know what he shot. Dallas crosses over, gets 10 on the fill. He's a little lost. Shoots 193. That's what he did what he had to do. There you go, Zach and Zeke Horn right there. That's a prime example of a 190 that's going to get you through to the finals. All right, well, that does it for game number 7. We're going to head into game number 8. Scores are on tournamentbull.com. So head on over there. So you're up to date on all your scores. If you're not over in Facebook land, head on over to YouTube. Helps me out a ton. Hit subscribe. We're at 29. What are we at? 29. 21. Throwing now on. Like to get to 23,000 subs by the end of the weekend as Josh. The link goes to the face. So if you can help us out, get us to 23. Why do I keep saying that? Get us to $3,000. We only need 79 more subs. So if you're on Facebook land, head on over to YouTube, subs to the channel. It helps us out a lot. About 34 of you over in Facebook land. I've pinned it in the comments. Typically, it's a better user experience over on YouTube. You can stream it better quality. You just may have to change the settings to stream it in 1080p. Facebook does not have native 1080p. YouTube does, but YouTube will throttle your connection or throttle your quality if your connection isn't perfect. So keep that in mind. We're all good here. Internet's great. I have great connection thanks to Roger Hare and the staff at Burning Lanes. So I'm going to take a quick break because we start game number 8 of 12, the second of this second session. As Giorgio is going to cross over and strike. He will take that and be very happy about it. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break. Been about half an hour. Been chatting. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. Hey, and take a look at the links. I post those links in the description of these videos. It helps us out a lot. When you click on it, you head over to our merch website, get your 10 Back Baby t-shirt. We have sizes restocked, so if your size isn't in stock, send me a message. We just restock some sizes, just got to make them and put them on the website. Head over to Patreon, help us out there. It says super chats as well through YouTube. That helps us out a ton. Anything. We're trying to do the work here. But I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Thanks, guys. All right. Scoring update, folks. Scoring update. Ooh, man, it got rough, didn't it? Oh, man, it was rough. Clay Reese shot 246, and I don't know how the hell anybody shot that score. I don't know how he did that. That's nuts. Clay Reese shot 246. That's insane. All right. We got scoring. Hold on. Cut score, though, now is minus. It is minus 29. So it dropped 20 some odd sticks. This is not long pattern. Well, I changed that, bruh. Gosh darn it. Worked. Pattern. All right, yeah. Cut score went down. How Clay Reese shot 246, I have no idea. He went from being way out of it, shooting 130 the last game of long pattern, to being just outside of the cut. Nuts. All right. Enough of that. Tyler Cruz shoots 212 and maintains his lead. He has a large lead now. It's a large lead. It's 1605. He's plus 205. Shot one game under 200. That was a 199. Tyler Cruz is railing him right now. Tyler Cruz is railing him. Okay. So, Tyler Cruz, 1605. Tyler Norris, 1532. Dallas Lum, 1519. Alex Hoskins, 1494. Andy Kinney, 1488. Jason Lowe. Maybe. Andy Kinney, 168, 1488. He's in fifth place. Sixth place, Jason Lauer. He shoots 133 and falls quite a bit to 1485. Nick Bagaro, 1451. Landon Carnate shoots 160. He's at 1443. Alf Lopez, ninth place, 1428. Peyton Stump, 1426. Then 10th. Giorgio Cleanes shoots 202. He's in 11th place, 1413. So he's gained a lot of pins on the field. Ken Fong, 1399. Mike Dudley, 1381. Austin Greatzer shoots 237 somehow. He's at 1374. Jordan Plunkett, 1373. And Kendall Miles shoots 148. And is your cut man at 1371. Y'all hear that? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Samantha, where is he? Where is Alex Cecil? I don't know. Tyler Cruz is your leader, by the way. He's on 17. So I was taking a break, left it here because these are all new guys. But Tyler Cruz is currently your leader, and it's a leader by a lot. So where is Cecil? You got a blue shirt on? Is this Alex Cecil? Right behind the storm bolt. Is that him? Not sure if that's him or not. Hopefully it is. We're going to leave it there for a minute. Conrad, he gets it. I hope that's Alex Cecil, the beard. Right behind the storm bolt. Not sure though. Anyway, yeah, scoring crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Clay's on the other end. I don't know how he did it. It's hard for me, a little hard for me to see the other end of the house. But, yeah, I don't know how he did it. That's crazy. 240. And at 230. I mean, some really, really good games. Hopefully we get to see more Clay when he comes back on this end. We can get an idea of what he's doing, because whatever it is, it's right. But yeah, as far as scores, just out is Jason Paris at 1357. He shot 126. Tyler Lopez David Woods and Clay Reese all tied for 18th at 13:53. That is Alex Cecil. Okay, perfect. Let's see what Alex says here. Falls a little left. Crosses over and strikes. Josh Link, 32 out of the cut. So down to 36th place, which is Garrett Awood, and that's 71 sticks out of the cut. I think 40 was conservative. Minus 40 was conservative. John Ornberg shot 135. Oof. Back here, and I'll be on the lookout for when Cecil throws again. I want to see Alex Cruz, how he's playing him. Cruz, your leader. Stepping up on lane 18. And finds a little hang spot there on the gutter. Missed the headpin right. Payne Stump. Purple Hammer. Messenger. Oh, man. The machine hit it. Machine hit it. Cecil. Bang. 10 back. So he's got a double at least. Yep, double. You're gonna re-rack that? That looked like from here the machine hit that pin. As Tyler Cruz does not make the spare. Yeah, it looks like they are gonna respot the 10 pin there. Jason Lauer. Up on 18. Giorgio clean is up now. Through the face. Oh, wow. Trips the 6-pin late. Some issues on 23 and 24, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what Cruz Tyler's throwing, to be honest. Seawalk up. Wraps the 10 pin. That was a really good ball. Josh Link packs 10. You're just now spotting the 10 pin for Payton Stump. Oh, Richie Myers just had a spare ball hook a ton. David Wood's up now. Not sure what is being said right now. Let's see. Go to the old Google Translate. Alex Cecil's about up. Yeah, I got you, right? I got you. Don't you worry. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. About a good. There you go, buddy. We're well versed. Yeah, look back on the camera. I don't know what it is. Tough to tell. Tough to tell. Cecil makes his spare. Tyler Cruz just put a ball on the rack. Looks like purple and black. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know what that is. Definitely not a pitch black. Whatever's in his hand right now is not a pitch black. Crosses over, that hooked at his feet. Expensive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cruz has got, I mean, a lot of these guys, I mean, you should see the amount of balls that are in the paddock here. Could be. Could be. Damon Winslow, whoa, Damon. Damon's struggling a little bit. Back over here. Holy hell. All right, so Josh Lane's going to go, and so is Giorgio Clenis. And Alex Cecil is not about to go, so we're going to take it here. See what happens. Link gets strike. I catch it. Shoots 220. That Link shot 220? Yeah, Link shot 220. Big shooter over there, so that, where's he at? Linky. 23rd, that's probably going to put him in. That's going to put him in the number. I think it's going to drop at least another 10, maybe 20 pins. Georgia face, 3-6-10. Ask and y'all shall serve. Receive. Alex Cecil up next. We help our fans out. You're going to throw a comment in, we got to help you out. You know what I mean? So we'll put my homie Alex Cecil up. We're going to see more of him, too, because he's going to go to 27-28. So we got at least this game, next game, the game after that, we'll be able to see him. Giorgio did clean up that spare, and we just saw another gutter ball. So Messenger got it. Oh, that's probably the first good Messenger we've got on stream today. So tip of the cap. to Alex Cecil for that one. Hohenberger going to cross over and carry that, but not necessarily what you'd consider a good ball, but it did what it needed to do. Tyler Cruz struggling this game. I think the issue with, at least over here on the end, 17, 18, 19, 20s, they hook a lot more early than the rest of the pairs do. And you have no hold left at all, even playing that far right, and you're still struggling to deal with the hang. So that makes it really tough. Mr. Lauer. That's a good ball. That's 10 back. So Giorgio's going to leave us. Alex Cecil's about to step up on lane 24. Nick Reese just struck off camera. That's a good shot. Does that ball to hook? It doesn't. Leaves the 1-2. Oh, it chops the spare. Ouch. That's got to hurt. Giorgio topples that one after picking the 3-6-10. Cruz here. Bang, 10 back there. That's a good shot. So as he found something, Payne Stump is up on lane 18. And 10 back for Payton. So they figured out how to play this pattern on this pair. And it's a little, well, Payton's got a 3-bagger. So it's not too little too late for him. He's got a solid score left in this game. As we come to the conclusion of Game 7, heading into the halfway point in Game 8. Or Game 9, excuse me, 9. David Woods up. Bang, 10 back for David. And that'll bring up Alex Cecil. All right, well, end of game 8, going into game 9 now. So I'm going to take a quick break. Thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody on YouTube. Appreciate the guys from Facebook heading over to YouTube. 40 over on Facebook land. Head over to YouTube. Help a brother out. Subscribe. We're trying to get to 3,000. Take a look at all the links in the descriptions of the videos. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll leave it here. Might as well. We'll leave it here. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm back. We have a scoring update for 8. I thought I'd change this. We're now game of 9 of 12. No scoring update yet, but this is game 9 of 12. Alex about to chuck one here. It's 10 back. Nick Reese at his spare. Cruz, but he isn't not up yet. Ryan Connor has joined us. For those Ryan Connor fans out there, I know there's a few. Payne Stump about to step up. I know there's some Payne Stump fans. There's some Ryan Connor fans. Fans for everybody. Payne, the old good old Purple Hammer, 10 back. Purple Hammer time. The camera's completely out of focus, and I don't know why. Now it's back in focus. I don't see Cecil. David Woods, though. It's Tim back. Alex Hoskins up. Tenor, is he up? I didn't see Tenor. 4-pin. Oh, there he is right there, but go. Oh, man, maybe we didn't want to see that one. Okay, sorry. Shorty. Cecil's about up. And we'll get Tenor on a better shot. Don't you worry, Christopher. Don't you worry. There's where Cecil Tenor at the spare does not convert. Alex Cecil at the spare makes. Garrett Haywood up. Dave Slayer, Alf Lopez. Garrett 10 back. Tyler Cruz. That Purple Hamsky. I don't know. Missed the headpin right, though. Oh, Ben Runge action also. If there's any Ben Runge fans out there. Brady Alverson through. High flush gets it. Oh, Clay Reese. Clay Reese has made it back to the high end. And we have a scoring update. So we'll leave it on 1 and 2 here. Clay Rees. Base. And after 8 games, Tyler Cruz is still your leader and shoots another game under 200, but it's 197. T. Norris, second place, 1747. 1802 for Tyler Cruz. He still leads. Tyler Norris, 1747. 46 back of that is Jason Lauer, and makes a comeback, shoots 130. He's done it a couple times now. He went 280, 180, 130, 220. So, a good comeback and launches himself to third place. Just a 220. On the long, that would have taken 260 plus to jump that many spots. Tenor, Mixer, nope, 28. Hoskins, 1682. He's tied with Dallas Long. Well, that's fourth place. Sixth place, Alf Lopez shot 230. And Giorgio Clean shot 240. They're 1660 and 1657 respectively, 6th and 7th. Landon Carnate, 8th place at 1640. Nick Bagaro, Andy Kinney tied. 1642, Peyton Stump, 1630. Kendall Miles, 1583. He's in 12th. Josh Link, 13th. David Woods, 14th. Mike Dudley and Ken Hase Fogg, 1553, 1553, 1552. 8 sticks back of that is Clay. Shoots 246, 191. The first two here on the short. So, your top 20. Clay Rees, Ben Runge, 12 back of the cut. Plunkett, 17 back of the cut. Breckenridge, 26 back of the cut. So the cut now is minus 48. So 19 pins it went up. Whoops, sorry. So 48 pins. Under is now the cut. Kendall Miles. Oh, we got a Kendall Miles side. Almost picks the spirit. Doesn't quite get it down. Clay Reese, Ryan Connor, and Kendall Miles all in the same pair. Wow. Didn't know that pair was that stacked. Damon Winslow. Go. Nope. Ryan Connor. Oh, Stone's a 9-pin. That was a really good ball. That was a really good ball. Tyler Cruz. Mixer. Got it. Got it. Kendall's going to be back up. Let's take a look more at these scores. So, out of my 16, I had Tenor, that's 1. Alex, 2. Dallas, 3. Giorgio, 4. Landon, 5. Nick, 6. Andy, 7. Peyton, 8. Kendall, 9. Josh Link, 10. David Woods, 11. Ken Fong, 12. So, I have 12 of my 16 are in the top 16. That's pretty good. So, the other 4, Clay Reese, 1. Katie Simpson, 2. Ryan Connor down to 39th, 4. He's 106 back. Sean Horberger, 135 back with 4 to go. So I'm going to be close. I could have 14 of the 16 in the top 16. That would be phenomenal. 2 people I didn't pick being in the top 16. With 4 to go. 4 to go. And Clay and Katie. Katie's 48 sticks out. Clay's 8. So real. And it's dropped about almost 20 pins a game. I think it's probably going to start to get a little softer. Ben runs crossover strikes, but not much. And that's barring anybody dropping out. I mean, that's pretty easy as well. So, but I'm happy with who I picked. It's playing out a lot like I thought it was going to play out. Kendall Miles picks up his spare. Tenor up. Peyton Stump's going to be up, so we'll transfer over here to 22. Peyton Stump, purple hammer, left off his hand through the face. 6'10". 6'10". Cruise through the face. Ooh, chop blocks the 10 off the deck. And that makes that much easier. Dave Slager. Got it. That'll bring up Ben Runge. Ben Runge on a purple hamski. Good old purple hamski. Josh Empey crosses over and strikes. Ryan Connor up on 17. Ryan, good mixer. Oh, rolls the 2. Nice. He's going to need to score. He's going to have a couple of good games in the last 4 here to have a shot. That's going to miss. That's going to miss from Runge. Jason Lauer. Through the face. Kendall Miles up now on lane 17. That's not going to quit. Needs a 3-6. There's 32. There's 16 pairs. There'd be 2 pairs you didn't bowl on. Through the face for Clay. Tenor up. So if there's 16 pairs in this house and you bowl 12 games, skip a pair every game, there'd be 2 pairs that you didn't bowl on, right? Am I thinking correct on that? So if you could somehow finagle your way out of bowling, how could that, could you start on 21 and 22? You'd have to bowl on 17, 18, or 19 or 20. You probably wouldn't bowl on both. Or you could. I guess if you started on 17, 18, you'd probably also bowl on 19 and 20. Oh, wow, Clay. It's the 6-10 the hard way. Tyler Norris picks it up a little more conventionally. Tyler Cruz up now. Hates it. Face 6-10s again. Identical lead. Well, Ryan Connor's going to be up, so bring it over. So is Alex Cecil. Connor, good looking ball. Ooh, that wasn't bad, and it hooked a lot early. Cecil. Oh, blower 7. Ouch. Ben Runge now. All right, well, I'm going to leave it here. Battery's about to die, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Got that camera fixed. Kendall, having a real tough time striking. Making his spares, though, that's really what matters. T-Nor and Alex Hodson's coming up. T-Nor. Face, 4-pin, 6, 9, 8-pin, 9-pin. Holy hell. Hoskins bang, 10 back. Cruz up, paid stuff up. Stump picks up the spare. Cruz missed the headpin right. Alf Lopez sighting and missed the headpin left. Almost toppled the rail. About Damon Winslow. Mixer got it. This game's finished over here. And Alex shot 190. I want to say, or 180? 190? I'm not sure. Looks like 191. Yeah, it's pretty dumbfounding. I don't know how you would look at any of these spares, honestly, with how much friction there is down lane. Oh, not the messenger. That was the best one now. Thank you, Ryan. We needed a good messenger on stream. We just got it courtesy of Ryan Connor. And that's a Connor with C-O-N and E-R. Not like how my dumbass spells it. Hey, Reese. Bang, 10 back there. Hey, UC3? Kind of look like UC3. Ball's money. Bugs. Oh, yeah, that's definitely UC3. No doubt. No doubt. Cecil. Face. Tyler Cruz stepping up. Lane 22. I'm not sure why everybody, we're not throwing straight balls at spares. That's pretty crazy to me. Cruz, good looking ball. Mixer, it just didn't tip. He looked pretty forward with it. It just never tipped. Stump now. And he throws through a ditch. Main stump. Just chucked it right in the ditch. Ouch. Games are wrapping up here as we turn the corner, start heading home. Into qualifying, the drama begins. so much of that top. Christ. Oh, Ryan Connor just whiffed that. Oh, no. That's rough. Jeff Conradi. I know there's some Jeff Conradi fans out there. Here you go. Crosses over and carries. Sean Hornberger, too. Sean's had his struggle. He has struggled today. One of those weekends where things just did not go his way. That's through the face. Cecil just carried one out. Kendall Miles just struck, I think. Cruz misses that pin, right? The 5-pin? Yeah. Peyton Stump, who just chucked in the ditch. First ball. Let's see if he can have a little better first ball this time. Yeah, he does. It's a really good ball. 10 back. 10 back. Cruz at the 5-pin. He's going to hook at it. And oof, he thought he missed that. He absolutely thought he missed that. Ben Runge. Oh, yeah. Let's say Jason Lowry. Crosses over and strikes. Runge packs 10 that time. You have a 4-bagger? A 3-bagger. We're wrapping up over here. These are the only couple pairs that are left. A little bit behind. Clay Reese is going to step up with his Rubicon UC3. Clay almost just took 3 off the left. Wow. Connor, good ball. Ooh, almost wrapped that 10. 6-pin catches just enough of it and drops it. Can Clay pick whatever the heck that is? He does. Wow, that's impressive. How many times have you thrown at that? You know what I mean? What about Conradi? Mixer, Conradi gets it. And Kendall Miles will be up. He just walked by me. I don't know what he was doing. We were looking for a ball or something. But he's about to step up. Broadcast booth, if you guys are wondering, we're right behind 22. 23 and 24. We're right behind 23 and 24 the broadcast booth is. I can't see anything because we've got big screen TV out here, the 50-incher, showing off all the scores and the simulcast. Kendall Miles chucking it. Oh, Stone's a 9. Really good ball. Ouch. That's got to hurt. I appreciate all 80 of you tuning in. Look at all you. It's awesome. We've got over 100 pretty much all day, and it means a lot to me, man. It really does mean a lot to me. We spend hours here. We were up here till 2:30 in the morning last night, setting all this up to bring this action to you live. So when you guys tune in, it means a ton. It really does. I know about 80%, 80 to 90% of you guys aren't subscribed. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subs. If you could subscribe, that would help me out a lot. Kendall just whiffed that. He just threw that right in the ditch. He's big, man. That's got to be frustrating. Why would you not just throw at it straight? I'm so confused. Like, he was definitely trying to hook at that. Oh, and Kendall had an okay game going. Like, that sucks that he didn't strike. Gotta pick that spare. That is hurtful. That gets me deep. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. So if you could subscribe, we're trying to get to 3 grand. I'd appreciate it. And if you want to help us out in any other way, you can super chat us through Facebook or YouTube. Excuse me. Helps a lot. That mixer does not fall for Tenor. Visit our Patreon, buy one of our shirts, that stuff. We're trying to raise funds so we can bring you even more of this action as much as possible, and take the brunt off the tournament directors who they do pay us to be out here. So thank you all for tuning in, all 100 of you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Good, Jeff. Thanks for coming in, brother. Thanks for being here, Kendall Miles. All right, you got to jump back. You got to jump back on it after that spare. Refocus. And these 7-10s. I mean, that's not a dagger straight through your heart. I don't know what that says. I mean, you whiff on the 9-pin, and then you throw an okay ball and it's 7-10s on you. I mean, that has got to hurt. Can we have a 7-10? 7-10 pick? Could. Get out! Oh, it almost did. Got to feel for him. He's handling it well, though. I mean, that is frustrating. To go and whiff the 9-pin and then 7-10 immediately after. I mean, that's got to hurt. He's handled it well. That's an all-time bad beat. These are the last couple pairs that are in Game 9. We're going to 10, making the turn home. 10, 11, 12, 3 more to go. To get yourself in a position, Kendall is going to need to have a couple good games to keep himself in the number. Currently, Kendall Miles is 12th. 30 pins, 31 pins to the good. So he needs to salvage this game. It's not totally over. He still has a little bit of a cushion. I think the cut's probably going to go down 10 to 20 pins again. They're not getting any easier. I haven't seen astronomically good scores or really an increase in the scoring pace at all. So I would assume that it's probably going to go back down another 10, 20 pins. So you just got to damage control at this point. You've had 2 awful frames. Regroup. Understand that you have a 30-pin cushion and you can shoot 180 and still probably break even. So take a breath. Break even. You got 30-pin cushion. And, I mean, it's so easy from back here. Like, so easy from back here to say that. Like, if in the moment, for me, there's no way I'm thinking that at all. You know what I mean? There's no way. But it's taught me a lot, sitting here broadcasting these. What happens and to look at it as a grand scheme of things. Ben Runge, Pax 10. Ben Runge on a roll. And he's fiending over there. He's fiending big time. He's feeling good. Ooh, Beef Slager with a nice spear. I like me some Ben Run. Ben Run's a cool guy. Likes to have fun. Bowls pretty good. Thought he would bowl decent on this, and he is. Where is Ben? He's kind of down there. I think he's down that far. Let's see. Control F, Ben. Oh, he's 18. He's right there. He's got a shot. I didn't think he was that close. Oh, yeah. Ben Run's definitely got a shot here. And Peyton Stump just threw another ditch, by the way. If you guys are checking over on 21, that was Peyton Stump. That's at least his second one this game. Clay up. This is the 9th frame? Nope, this is the 10th. All right. For Kendall, this is the 9th. For Kendall and Clay, it's tonight. Kendall needs to strike here. Kendall really needs to strike here. Again, like I said, you shoot 180 and you're breaking even with the scoring pace. Oh, huge break for Clay. All right, Kendall. This is a big shot. This is a really big shot. Stay focused. Move left, slow down a little bit. Hooked way too early. 6-pin. Ouch. Peyton strikes after that ditch. All right. So you didn't strike. You have to spare this. You can't let it keep compounding. You're fine. You're fine. Just a spare here is totally fine. Believe in my man Kendall. I want to see him succeed. Oh, he missed it again. I'm not even, no cap. And I heard a ball just hitting the apron. Looked up, Kendall missed it. He's got to be fried right now. Hey, appreciate you. What? See, I was reading. So, Alabama, it's 37 degrees. It's like 70 here, man. Damn, that sucks, Jeff. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with the spare shooting either. Pretty baffling. Pretty baffling. Lunge face. But yeah, hey, Christopher. Gracias, senor. We appreciate it. Also, 74 of you watching, 9 likes. That's not good. YouTube's going to be like, man, this guy sucks. No one liking his video. Do appreciate the chat. That's dope. Seeing all you guys contributing to the chat. It's always fun to see. I'm just keeping it here because this is the only game that we're in 9. So, another missed spare. Oh, the spare shooting is what's going to be. You're going to bowl yourself out really fast by not picking spares. I mean, Ryan Connor, he could have shot 190 and probably gained on the field, and instead And he's not happy either. Instead, it opens and is going to lose to the field. Really needed a good game. 3 to go for him. 10 back. Ben Runge. Oh, Kendall. He's going to go Brooklyn and carry that one. His best result is one of his worst shots. Hey, we're at 1928. We bumped up quite a bit. We're getting them sub, man. We started at 29:03 yesterday. We're at 29:28. Thank you all for subbing. He's throwing as hard as he can. He goes, almost carries that too. Now, what's he going to shoot, though? 20, 30, 40. He may be your cut man. He may be on the number. You got to be a little bit worried if you're Kendall about that. So Kendall shoots 140. Calais shoots 180. Someone shot 220. I think that was Ben Runge shoots 220. We should have scores here in a second. So let's move it around. Tyler Cruz about to throw a shot. That's not Tyler Cruz. That's not Tyler Cruz either. Dang it. He went through the face. Let's just stick it here. T-Norse. We'll change it to game 10. To 12. There we go. Game 10-12. Freddie Helverson. Phase split. Three to go. Who's going to be the next victims? 17 and 18. John Champy 10 back. Game number 10. The final stretch here of qualifying. We got 10, 11, 12. 3 to go. Tyler Cruz is your leader. And Tyler Cruz is on this pair of 25 and 26. I'm going to take a quick break as we start game 10. As soon as we get a scoring update, I'll come back and call up the scores and conclude this turn. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing and all the effort. 9 to 14 likes. Shout out to everybody that liked the video. It does help us out a ton. It really does. It drives a ton of traction. Our YouTube channel is going to kill it after this weekend, I'm sure. Views are already up on views and hours watched and everything. And that's all thanks to you guys. You guys are the ones that make it possible. For you guys watching, we wouldn't do it. That would be it. So take a quick break. Head on over to our Patreon page and our merch site. It's all linked in the bio, in the description of these videos. So if you want to help us out, send a super chat or do one of those things that helps us out a ton. Thanks, guys. Okay. Scoring update for those of you still here. It's still 8 of you. Yeah, leave. Dope. Jeff, tomorrow, I'm thinking 9 o'clock. I'm not 100% sure exactly what time match play will start. My prediction's 9 o'clock. We started at 10 today. I would assume 9 o'clock tomorrow. 8 or 9. I'm not 100% sure. We'll post it. If you follow us on Facebook, our page, Championship Bowling on Facebook, that stuff, we post all that stuff there. So, yeah, we'll know. We'll know. 9 or around 9, I would say. Jason Lauer coming back. That's why I came back. We got a scoring update. So Tyler Cruz continues to lead, but his lead has fallen a little bit as Jason Lauer is hot on his tail. 1990 is the number for Tyler Cruz. He's plus 190. Jason Lauer, 1912. So still a little bit of a distance, but Lauer making up those pins. And Tenor, he shot 161 in the 9th game, but still good enough for the 3rd place currently. He's 1908. Dallas Leon making a little bit of a run. He's 1885 in 4th place. Alex Hoskins, 1873 in 5th. 6th place, Andy Kinney. What's he at? Andy Kinney at 1863. 7th, Landon Carnate, 1857. Nick Bagaro is in your 8th seed. Currently 1854. Alf Lopez in 9th, 1827. Giorgio Colinas shoots 166 after his 240 in the 9th game. Drops him down to 1823, and he is in 10th. Still plus, though. But from him, he's the last plus. So top 10 plus after that. Peyton Stump shoots 159. Had a couple gutter balls in that game. He's 11th at 1789. 30 pins below him. Austin Gratzer. 246 his 9th game. Caught a good pair apparently. Shoots 270 or 1750 goes 230. To start goes 230, 130, 240. So Austin Gratzer, I don't know how to say his last name, is on a roller coaster right now. But he's riding high as we speak. 1759 for him. Mike Dudley, 1758, he's 13th, 14th. David Woods, 1756, and tied for 15th is Kenase Fung. And Josh Ling at 1754, so minus 46. The cut goes up by 2. The cut goes up 2. That's 46. Surprising. So maybe I was right. Maybe 40 is good. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's got to come down a little bit, I think. But I don't know. Ben Runge sits currently the first man out, 7 out. Clay Reese just behind him at 17. Kendall Miles behind him at 23. In your top 20, Jordan Plunkett, 30 out. Katie Simpson, so your top, what are we so at this point, 100 back's a little out of it. And that would be Dallas Burke. He's 102. Chris Walker's 84, maybe. 24th, Tyler Lopez, 75, maybe. Now we start to get into realistics. Jeff Conrad, he's 63. Katie Simpson, 48. Brian Irwin, 34. Jordan Plunkett, 30. Kendall, 23, 17-7. Realistic, I think beyond 100, not much of a chance. That includes Ryan Cunner and Sean Hornberger. So there were 2 that I had my top 16 that are most likely at this point not going to have a chance to bowl for a title. The rest, though, T-Nor, Dallas, Alex, Andy, Landon, Nick, Giorgio, Payton, David, Ken, and Josh. I have 11. 11 in with Clay, Kendall, and Katie. I could get to 14, realistically. Kendall, he needs something. He needs something to go his way. Get some confidence. I flushed 4-9. Oh, okay, thank God. He did have something go his way. I was about to say, as soon as I say he needs something to go his way, he 4 9s on a high flush hit. Fortunately, gets the 4-pin to fall a little late. That would have been real bad. Tyler Cruz is not going to go wire to wire, but is going to be the leader for the majority of this tournament. Yeah, I'm surprised. He's I had no idea who he was. Apparently, that is Kendall. He's got at least 40 pins just that I've seen in missed spares, and that's in the cut. I mean, he's well within the number with those spares. He's got to figure something out. Come on, buddy. Oh, that hurts me. It hurts me because I know he's better than that. The missed spares. Ryan Connor up. But apparently, I didn't know he was. Apparently, that's a sin in the bowling world. Ryan Connor, Tim. Oh, no. Wow. Wow. That is one of the dirtier snow eights I've ever seen. He's touching my damn camera. Chill out over there. I don't know who that is. Someone's going to get a boot. And Connor misses it. Oh, man. The amount of missed the spare shooting. These guys maybe close if it weren't for the spare shooting. Kendall, 2 8-10s. Tyler Cruz is going to be up. We haven't checked in on our leader in a minute. Been watching that pairing, Clay Reese, Kendall Miles, T. Norris. As Tyler Cruz finds a way to strike. Bob, tournamentbowl.com. We'll share it to you. Comment it to you. There you go, buddy. Let's click on that link. Jason Lauer, currently your 1-2 seeds are on this pair. Face for Lauer. Anytime, Bob, anytime. So, Hase Fung, he's off behind us. Josh Link, is he still here? Oh, they're done down there. don't think he was on that pair. Could be mistaken. He might have been, and I missed him. They're done on the high end, over in the high end. So what do we have? Any good scores? No. No good scores. So your fringe guys, I mean, Runge, Clay Reese, Kendall Miles, all, and Irwin, right? Brian Irwin, fringe guy, all on the 21 to 24 pairings. And Jordan Plunkett's here with us too. He's on the outside looking in. Take a look. Irwin about to square off. He's currently in 21st, 34 out. Big game from him could mean a lot. And he would be jumping Miles, Clay Reese, and Runge. Oh, almost 7-10s. Can't quite get the 7 out, though. Didn't love it. Clay Reese, UC3 way up the back of it. Quick stop, 4-9. What a bad break. And then T-Nor is in third. He's cruising. So, yeah, spare. That's all he needs to do. Kendall really needs something. I'm praying to the bowling gods they just give him something. Anything. Any break. Hates it. Wants to quit, doesn't. You know. He's really struggling with his ball motion right now. Stump. Light flush. 6-pin. Reese takes the 4 out. Alf Lopez is in ninth. He's almost 100 to the good. He's like 70 to the good. He's going with the face, and that's fine. I mean, at this point, you're fine. Got to be fine. Irwin in his 10th frame. Phil Ball gets 7. Kendall picks his spare, thankfully. What is Irwin shoots 160. That's not going to do it. He's going to fall. He's going to lose about 20, 30 sticks to the field. Alf good ball mixer can't get the 10 to fall. And that brings up Ryan Connor. Connor throws it in the ditch. So still, not enough friction is developed on the gutter to get your ball to stop. It just wants to go ditch. Pretty crazy. Then Runge mixer, no messenger. Messenger slides right in front of the 10 pin. Falls in the ditch and lays down. Ray, we have been. I'm not sure if you have been watching it all, but we're watching the guys making the cut. The leaders are on the pair next to them. So appreciate your comment there, Ray. I'm not sure what you're watching, but yeah, that's what we're doing. The guys that are fighting to get into the cut, and the leaders, which is Tyler Cruz and Jason Lauer. So maybe you want to turn in the right live stream and comment on that one, I guess. I'm not sure. It's Peyton Stumpf. He's not in 40th place. He's currently 11th place. And Tyler Cruz is currently your leader. And Jason Lauer is currently in second place. And Tyler Norris is currently in, well, he's in third place. So, rough comment there, Ray. Rough comment. Oh, there's your leader right there. Let's see his shot. 10 back. That's why he's your leader. I would check maybe tournamentbowl.com if you're not aware where the leaders are. So, I would check. Who's going? Huh. Says we got $5. So whoever that was, shout out to you. Thank you. Lauer 2-8-10, so he's struggling this game. Go back over here. Where's Clay at? Well, Clay's on the left lane. Irwin 201. Brian Irwin. Yeah, that's all I saw of that. Person through the face. Spare. It's a good spare attempt there. And Ben Runge, currently your cut man, sitting in 17th place, 7 out of the cut. Runge, two five. Never like leaving that spare. I hate trying to throw at that thing. James Bills. Gracias. Thank you so much. How often do they rotate lanes? They skip a pair. Every game they move to the right and they skip a pair. But James, gracias, senor. Shout out to my homie James Bills. What a good man. Clay Reese stepping up. And Connor makes a spare. Would have made the split too if it was there. Clay has moved to a fast pitch and fortunately doesn't split. So the leaders, they're finishing up this game. Peyton Stumpf is about to shoot it to spare. Kendall Miles has a shot here in his 8th frame. It's like Rungi. I'll miss the head pin right. Rungi or Rungi? Like G, or G. Rungi, Rungi. I don't know. I didn't know that either. Talk. Rungi. Huh. Did not know that. Gracias. Thank you so much. Let's see what Ken will make this spare. Nope. And Kendall is struggling heavily right now. Heavily, unfortunately. They pick a deadwood. Out. And that brings up Tyler Cruz, your leader. This is the guys on 25 and 26 are currently game 10. We're just now starting game 11. We got kind of everybody everywhere. This pair, that's 10. 25, 26 is 10. 27, 28 is 11. So, once everybody's done, we'll change over the games. Brody Chatterton? Is that what you mean? Big boy, Brawl Stars. Lowry crosses over. Get that. That just leads me to believe that Tyler Cruz is going to extend his lead. And we're having issues with 21-22. Is that Irwin? It's Brian Irwin. Ooh, Lauer almost chopped that one off. Tenor, in his the beginning of his 11th game, he's just on cruise control right now. Currently sitting in third place, and just needs to shoot 180 to 2-0, and he'll be just fine. No need to press at all. Lowry, there he goes. He mixes that one up. A lot of good games, though. I see a 55 and 83, a 65, a 29 and 37. So. Not great on the lead pair. Alf Lopez packs 10. We'll have Ryan Connor coming up just now. Ryan mixes one. That's a good break for him. He's had a lot of bad breaks recently. Ben Runji. Bang, 10 back. Good shot from Ben. He's making a run. Knew he probably would, honestly. I knew he probably would. Was not in doubt. Oh, Kendall Paxton. That's the best shot I've seen him throw in a long time. Brody Chatterton, right? He's currently sitting 57th place, 232 pins off the cut. So he's been struggling a little bit. This pattern's kind of beating him up. Looks like he bowled solidly on the long, but the shorties went 156, 45, and 22. Clay Reese, bang, 10 back. So let's beat him up a little bit. Is he on our pairs right now? If he's on our pairs, we can take a look. We're always down to show everybody out. Tenor goes 10 back. We just missed it. For game 11, the penultimate game, the leaders will finish on the high end, which we unfortunately don't have, won't have footage of. So Peyton Stump, not a leader, but in the cut currently. Is he over here? Is that right? Payton to the face. Yeah, this pattern's played very brutal. It has not been good. Tyler Cruz, your current leader. There's Brody. Okay, yep, you were right. You were correct. 10 back for Tyler, so he's starting to find a stride. I've seen a couple shots that have looked really good. Chatterton through the face, 3-6-10. And that's been a lot of what's been going down. And this pattern is playing impossibly tough. There's nowhere to really hide that gives you any kind of room. It's made it really hard. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. So they're finishing up right here. I see a 79 and 83. Kendall has the opportunity to shoot 194, which you would absolutely need to do, and then have a good 11th and 12th game. Still time. There is still time, is the fortunate thing for Kendall. Then Runji. Crosses over 6 point. And Connor makes a spare. He's had some spare shooting woes. One of those weekends where they just don't quite fall the way you want it. Hoskins, is that what you mean? Like Alex Hoskins? Yeah, it's been a long couple hours, man. Ready? I said we were here till 2:30 this morning, setting everything up. Setting up the equipment for 4 different cameras takes it's laying 250 feet of HDMI cable and 100 feet of extension cords and taping it all to the ground, and it takes forever, and it's not necessarily easy on the body either. Just crawling around everywhere. Hoskins is on the low end right now. He bowled a few games over here and is making his way back. I don't think we'll see him again. If you mean Alex Hoskins. Clay Reese, pretty good looking ball. Needs to hook a little bit. Oh, flat 10. Runji shoots 199. That's good. That's good enough to get him in the number, I think. I don't think. I don't see how the cut number can go up, but maybe. Kendall absolutely needs to fill this 10th frame. Like, he needs to have some momentum and confidence. And he threw it in the ditch. Bro, I need to get off of him, and I need to not say anything because I have black clouded the hell out of Kendall. Wow. I have just spoken the absolute worst in existence for him every time. Okay, well, that's going to do it for game 11, or 10. So, we're now in game 11. Scores for Dame 10 should be coming up momentarily. Let's shoot over here. Kendall shot 71. I mean, Kendall's going to need to have a couple 230s to have a shot, and I don't know if that's out there. And I don't know that's out here for him. I don't know if he's in the right mental state to be able to come out and shoot 230. I don't know. I'd love to say that he was, but I don't know. With how late those guys were, how far behind it, I feel like we should have a scoring update for the 10th game here momentarily, though. Stump. Good looking ball. Mixer. Nope. Poor pick. Leave it here for Chatterton. Yeah, Alex is back on the low end, and I don't think he'll come back over. It's like 45 minutes. Yeah, I think it'll be close. Depends on how early. If they're ahead of schedule, they may not be. I'm not sure. Look at the bumpers popping up. What the hell is going on here? My camera dies, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that, and I'll be right back. All right, thanks for the patience, guys. When the scoring update is here. Tyler Cruz continues to lead. Shoots. Oh, never mind. I haven't refreshed my page. Oh, Tyler Cruz shoots 155. And is only 50 to the good, I guess. Not to the good, but 50 pins ahead of Jason Lowry. Goodness gracious, Jason Lauer. It's the final time we'll see them in this penultimate game here. Jason Lauer's so Tyler Cruz 21.45. He's in first. Second, Jason Lauer 20.95. Andy Kinney third, shoots 220 game 10 to get to 20.83. Tyler Norris 20.78. Nick Pagaro shoots 223 game 10, 20.77. Dallas Leon 20.75. Alex Hoskins 20.65. Giorgio Cleanes It's 202, so this is what he's done. 202, 240, 160, 217. He's at 2040. Alf Lopez, 2028. Landon Carnate, 2027. So Landon struggled. It was 160, 200, 214, 170. So he's falling a little bit. He needs to, only 2 games, he needs to stop the bleeding. He's the final one at plus. And then it's a fairly large gap down to Josh Link. Shoots 224 to get to 1978. And then we have David Woods is in now, 1955. Ben Runge is in now, 1946. Mike Dudley, 1943. Austin Greatzer shoots 177. So, again, on that roller coaster now, working on the downside. 1936. And Peyton Stump shoots 137 in the 10th game. And he is the cut man at 1926. Wow. So the cut drops off a cliff. And we go from minus 46 to minus 74. Cut completely fell off a cliff. That game was rough for most of our bowlers. Kendall has a chance, man. Like, as bad as the last couple of games have been, was 140, 212 solid, 140, 170. He's still got a chance. It's 24 to the bad. So Peyton Stump is the cut man, 1926. 8 behind him, Kan Hase Fang. 8 away. Ken shot 164 to drop himself out. Plunkett, 21 to the bad, 21 out of the number. Kendall Miles, 24 back from the number. KT Simpson, 39 back from the number. This is 2 to go. Jeff Conrady, 39 back from the number. Brian Irwin, 40 back from the number. Clay Reese, 44 back from the number. He shot 145 that last game, dropped him a few. Dallas Burke shot 209 and he's got himself 65 from the number. Again, 2 to go. And these guys were almost 100 away, and now it's become very close. For a couple of guys, Chris Walker is 71 to the bad, or 71 off the number. Jason Paris, 74 from the number. Stephen Hahn, 81 from the number. So at that point, I think it's not really realistic for anybody else to get in. I don't see anybody shooting big numbers beyond that either. I have seen a couple big numbers from the guys that Stephen Hahn shot 213 to get to the point that he's at. Jason Paris, 202 to get to the point he's at. So there's some numbers out there that could be shot, especially, I think, Dallas Burke at 65 off the number, and Clay Reese for sure, because he's another 40 or another 20 pins less than that. So he's only 44 back from the number. Has a realistic shot of getting it. Not easy, but, a good game. And he's right back there in one bad game, and we've seen it happen right there. The cut drops from the cliff, drops 30 sticks in one game. It went 15, 20, up 2, or up 4, down 40. So, or 30. Lowry's going to miss hip and right. And so that means these guys, again, fringe guys right here, we're going to see them in the final game. We're going to see both of these pairs in the final game. The game 12, they'll be on 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh, and Kendall misses that spare. Frustration setting in for Kendall. He's really got to lock in. He goes open. I don't know how much. I don't know if he's looking at the score. I think at this point it would be beneficial if he did, because he's so much closer than it actually looks and feels. And so there's your scores. Who's the newbies? Kenny's back. Paris has a shot, right? Didn't I say that? Kenny's up. He's sitting in third place right now. He jumped Tyler Norris. This is off camera. I'm just checking who's new. Jason Paris. Outside shot. And that's it. So try to see who we're going to get for the final games in here. So I'm going to take a break, and I'll be right back. Okay. So, thank you guys for your patience. I was just doing a little check where we're at and who's going to be coming over to us. So, we've got our leaders. They're going to leave. The fringe guys are right here in front of us, and we're going to get Landon Carnate. Ken Fong is just out. He's a fringe guy. We're going to get them. Dallas. So, we're going to have some guys that will have an opportunity to bowl for the cut in the final game. And it's going to be pretty dramatic, and I'm really excited to call the action. Tyler Cruz is about to bowl, and I'm sure you guys have seen this, right? No, let's go over. Tyler Cruz up, T. Norris up. They're done. Tyler Norris is done, and they're pulling fast. Have a tussle here? Is there a tussle brewing? Ryan doesn't look happy. I have a really expensive camera right there, so please don't break it. Now, you guys didn't see any of that because I didn't have it. I was on preview, not program. Damn it. Yeah, it looked like Josh Hempy and Ryan Connor were jawing each other a little bit. Yep, that's exactly what I would do if I was Kendall. That's exactly what I would do. Giorgio and I were just talking about that. He's not far off. He just needs to survive. He's only 20 sticks out, 24. The cut's probably going to come to him. Stay right there and do exactly what he just did. Discussion here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on because it looked like there might be a tussle. You guys probably heard a little bit of that, but those are the kind of conversations that go on in the head of a competitive bowler right there. So if you're thinking about doing it, take note. Take note. Ben Runji. Good ball. Bang. 10 back. I'd really love to see Kendall catch a double. I think mentally he needs it. It'll give him a ton of confidence. I think Connor whiffs it. I think Ryan's he's out of it, and he's out of it mentally too. And I don't know what happened over there, but definitely looked like he and Josh Hempy had some words. Clay Reese up now. Clay Reese needs a decent game. He's throwing plastic. And he leaves a 2-pin. I'd love to see Kendall catch a double. I think that'll do a lot for his mental game right now and getting him to relax. He's bowling and acts like he's 40, 50 off and needs to score. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Would have liked to have that, but he's not going to get it. And a 9 spare is fine. I'd love to catch a double and try to salvage this game, but it's almost playing harder and harder because the right part keeps hooking more and more, and you cannot move left. You just can't move left. Is Reese about to step up? We haven't seen her in a minute. Kendall, please make this spare. We really need this for your mental health. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Lizzie Reese, haven't seen her in a minute. This is game 11. Final game will be obviously after this, and that will be the final game for qualifying. So we'll cut to the top 16. Currently the number is minus 74. This is the head pin right. And Kenny over there, he's doing really well. See Lizzie in her spare attempt real quick. We'll take a look at Andy Kenny, Jason Paris. I haven't seen a lot of them. It's a good spare there. Excuse me. So, Kenny missed the head pin. Well, almost missed the head pin, right? Comes in really light. Tyler Cruz. High flush, got it. So you're seeing some of the best bowlers doing just that right now. Those are the guys who are making it. Those are the guys that can catch a double or string a couple together. That's where they're at. Payton stump. Bang. 10 back. Ben Runge, you missed that pin right. And then after Ryan's spare attempt here, it'll be Kendall. Good spare from Ryan. Hopefully these guys don't take it too hard on themselves, because this is one of the more brutal patterns I've seen in a long time. It needs to sit. Or go Brooklyn. Almost catches the break. It's crazy how much it wants to hook right there, and I don't know if this pair is that good. Fortunately, he's going to be following Tyler Cruz's pair, and that pair looks like it's been pretty good. So if he needs a big game, I think the pair he'll get will be conducive for that. If Clay's gone to plastic, they're rough. Okay, these are the important ones. And this is where bowling gets really hard. This is where it gets really hard, right? And in golf sometimes, at the highest level of golf, I don't really follow, but you're usually typically pressing pretty hard and scoring. The guys are so good, they're always scoring. Oh my God, Peyton stuff, no looker, messenger 9-pin. But this is where bowling gets really hard, because it's hard, right? And you have to be okay with being mediocre like that. You can press and you're going to really hurt yourself, and you have to convince yourself that doing something that may feel like giving up, may feel like you're giving up almost. And you can 10 back. Meyers picks up a spare. We haven't seen much of her either. But it may feel like you're giving up, and you've got to really try to like psych yourself up and stay focused when it feels like you're out of it and you're just kind of quitting. But really, you're not. And this is where bowling gets ultra hard, and it's like damage control. You really only see that in these kind of tournaments like this. They don't really play that hard. And the guys on the tour are a little better. And, they break them down a little bit better, too. So, Runch. Ooh, too. But, we look at, Kendall and some of these other guys. We're looking at Jordan and Ken, KT and Jeff. Like, they've got to really find it in themselves to understand they don't have to press. You're out of it just barely. And you don't really have to press. You don't have to go up and shoot a massive score because of how hard they are. They're impossible right now, right? They're really impossible. You've got to just ace shots. And even then, and it's not like acing a shot, we talk about, you've got to get not only like the launch angle correct and the board you're hitting correct, but you have to get the speed correct and the rotation correct and the rev rate correct. And if any of those 5 things are incorrect, you don't strike, you don't hit the headband. And you don't get that on house shots or even, softer sports shots. You really don't. You have room to miss. Here, you have 0 room. Plays gone back to urethane strikes. Got to question that plastic ball change. That ball looked pretty good. All right, so Kendall's going to step up. I'd love to see a strike. Obviously, I'd love to see a strike. We've been black clouding him. And here he goes. Where is he? Maybe not. Looks like Slager's going to go first. So we'll take a look at Cheyenne Meyers first. She's able to manage the friction. That ball looked pretty good. I wish I could throw the ball like that. So Kendall, lane, 25? Yep. Maybe not. Is he not ready yet? Am I missing something here? Slager's in his 10th frame, so I don't know what we're waiting on. Let me see. Bill's either on the phone or checking the ball or making a fit change. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but he's up now. Yeah, I tried to. I was telling him. I was trying to psych him out. Oh, man, that is... That's tough, man. That's tough pill to swallow. That was a really good ball. Damn it. Oh, man, that sucks. He needs a spare here. He got it. Good. Good. Okay, Kendall can shoot 72 if he punches, and he's going to need it. I mean, that strike was pretty big, but going to need to shoot the 72 and hope that the cut comes down a little bit more. Big shots. Kendall needs 30 in the 10th. Needs 30. Ball's left. So now he can shoot 69. Right. 39. No, he can shoot 59. Ouch. Makes a spare. All right, well, he's going to need to have something happen. I haven't seen any good scores around the whole house. Like, it's gotten even harder than I thought it would get. So, he makes a big change. Ah, man, that worked, kind of. So what do you do? What do you do? All right, well, hey, we're going into the final game. This is game 12. That was pretty much it for we got Ben Runge. Crosses over, gets to carry. Ben Runge, but that's it. Final game, qualifying right now. We'll see who's got what it takes to get in themselves into the top 16 to make match play tomorrow. Go and let everybody know that final game of qualifying has started. Excuse me. Nor and company are halfway done with Game 12, so we should have scoring updates here pretty quickly for Game 11. And that was the last pair that I can see that was in Game 12, or 11 still. So, yeah, we should have Game 11 scores up pretty quick. Roger's been really good at getting those scores in. So we're going to get Kendall, Clay, Ben, Ryan, Tyler, Alf. Is that it? Tyler, Alf? Goes Ben. Ben giving us a little face for everyone to see. I did. Ben Runge. Yeah, we'll see him. He's close too. What pair is he on? He should be on this pair next. I think they're done. Because this is Carnate, Lopez, Bagaro, KT, Dallas, Ken. A lot of heavy hitters on this pair that we're going to get to see. And I want to say Plunkett will end up being on this pair here. 122. You see him there? We're missing something? No scores yet. I want to say he was bowling with Cheyenne. Could definitely be mistaken. We got Manny Farrell, too. Dallas Leong. These guys are up on the leaderboard as well. Ken was just outside looking in. He's all messed up. Hold up. Here we go. Okay. Still waiting on scores. Who's going to be close? Who's going to be in? Who's going to be out? Don't have them yet. Ken Fong, Shaker got it. I have not seen Plunky yet. Run G, right. Well, that's what you said to say. Someone said to say G. Run G, right? I don't know. There's Plunkett. Yep. So 25-26. Is that him, Chloe? Is that right? No scores yet. That's what we're waiting on. We got it now. All but like 2 scores. No, they're all in. Okay, we got scores. Tyler Cruz maintains his lead, 23-48. Jason Lauer, 22-91. Third, Alex Hoskins, 22-77. Fourth, Andy Kinney, 22-72. Tied for fifth is Tyler Norris and Dallas Leong, 22-70. Giorgio Clenis is in seventh at 22-40. Lennon Carnate, 22-32 in eighth. Nick Pagano ninth, 22-30. Shot 153 that last game. Ouch. Oh, man. The cut went back up somehow. This isn't good. Alf Lopez, 22-27. Josh Link, 21-65. That's 11th. 12th, Ben Runge, 21-45. Ken Fong shoots 21 in game 11 to get himself into 13th at 21-39. Austin Greatzer, 21-30. Mike Dudley, 21-26. Your cut man is Peyton Stump at 21-21. 11 pins behind him is David Woods. David Woods shoots 155 to drop him outside of the cut at 21-10. 11 pins behind. You have to drop 35 pins down. You get Jeff Conradi, 46 out of the number. Dallas Burke, 49 out of the number. So that's 56 at Brian Irwin is out of the number. 57 out of the number Stephen Hahn. 60 out of the numbers Kendall. 61 out of the numbers KT. Jordan Plunkett is 66 out of the number. Chris Walker, 68 out of the number. The cut is now, so it should be 2,200. It's minus 79. Correct. 79. So it goes down by 5 pins. Okay, so there you are. Ken Hasefang's in by how much? What are we looking at? So 21-21. 5 above him's Dudley, so Dudley's close. Gracer's 4 above him. Gracer's close. Fong is 9 above him. He's close. Ben Runji is close, and then a 20 sticks more is Josh Link. David Woods is just outside looking in. We don't have him. So, man, the only people that are really kind of close that we have, Stump just left. He's on the bubble. He's on the other side. Fong's close. He's on this end. That day splits. Don't have Dallasburg. Jeff Conrad, he was up here. I think he's gone. He's on the low end now. Runji's close. I mean, Kendall would have to have a massive game. KT would have a massive game. Irwin, massive game. Dallas, big game. Jeff Conrad, really big game. David Woods is close. I just don't have him on camera, unfortunately. Yeah. It's not working out. It's just lost. It just has no look. I gotta change your battery. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. crosses over and gets a strike. And, oh, we do have KT, but she's struggling. Man, and the cut just separated. There's just, I don't know, the guys that found a way to score somewhat pulled away, and the guys who didn't just fell off a cliff. And there's not a ton of back and forth. Dallas Burks here. He needs to have a big game. He's 50 out. And just, it's so hard to strike. It's so hard to strike. So, I don't know. Not a lot of people are going to be making it. There's not a lot of jostling. I mean, unless people, I don't know, the cut dropped, 30 sticks the game before last. So, I mean, that can happen again if you shoot 2-0 and you're going to be close. Thank you. Plunkett misses a little bit right. All strikes. Runge is up, though. Runge. I've been saying runge for too long. It's hard to break that habit. Runge, 10 back. Good shot. So he's trying to pull himself away. Runge is trying to pull himself away, which he pretty much has, but he'd like a little more comfortable cushion. I mean, it's 24 sticks. That's nothing. It really isn't anything. Clay fell off a cliff, 45-66. So really surprised how much Clay struggled. Just didn't match up. Did not match up on the short. And early on the long, struggled a lot. Even late. I mean, Clay went 79, 59, 68, 246, 225, 130. So he just hasn't bowled well, I think. Keep bumping my goddamn cameras, man. It's driving me nuts. Oh, Alex Burke off camera. Gets a lucky break. Kendall Miles. Lane 29. 10 back. One of the better balls I've seen him throw in a minute. Did he double there? Is that a double? How far away is he? Because he's got a strike spare double. $60 out. Oh, man. I mean, you got to start feeling it. You're 4 frames in, and it's still early, but you got to start feeling something like, oh, well, this could be kind of good. Carnate. Slaps a 10 out. Nice. Leong currently tied for 5th. Kenfong 13th. Carnate is 8th. Kenfong. Bang, 10 back. Plunkett here. Watching my camera. Mixer, got it. Rungy now. Got it. Mixer. I mean, Kendall's got a punch pretty much, and the opportunity is right there. Kendall goes strike, spare, double. Three-bagger would be huge. Carry. Got it. Well, you can see it. You can see the emotions building up. The grind. The heart, the anger and the disappointment from all the missed spares and the bad bowling, and it's going to start coming out. If he can keep this string alive, he can shoot 260. I don't know if there's 260 out there. If Kendall can find a way to shoot it, that will be one of the gutsier performances I've seen. You guys don't want to miss that. If you aren't watching right now, I feel sorry for you because we're about to see something really crazy cool. You're going to miss it. Carnate. Face. Nope. And I think if he can get in, that Masters pattern is scoreable here. It is scoreable. That Masters pattern could be scoreable and could come back from any amount. It's not that big of a lead, to be honest with you. So. And that they will pick the spare. Well, KT will step up, lane 19. I think she's got a good enough game for it to really matter at this point. This is the face. Ken Fong trying to distance himself. Ben Rungy will be up. Who will be first? Ken Fong will go. Slaps the 10 out. Rungy crosses over 6-pin. It's okay. It's okay, Rungy. Where we at? Rungy is above Ken Fong. Rungy is 24 to the good. Ken Fong is 18 to the good. This is game 12 of 12, the final game of qualifying. We're cutting to the top 16. If you're new, we're cutting to the top 16 tomorrow morning. We will 8 games of match play, top 8 versus bottom 8. As Ryan Connor goes to the face there. Yeah, top 8 versus bottom 8. Top 16 go to a stepladder final, 5-man stepladder final for the Idaho Masters title. This is the short pattern, is PBA Wolf 2016, which means it's 32 feet. Manny Farrell will be first. We'll take a look at him. Good ball from Manny, 10 back. That's really good. Tickles the 6th pin, but it doesn't fall. Clay has resorted to lofting. Urethane up the right. And I remember this from either Darren or Michael Tang or both of them, that Masters show in like 2018. Around there, 17, 18, or 19. One of those two Masters shows. They didn't move left with the urethane. They just started lofting urethane. I do recall that. And Clay has resorted to something, and I think that's actually a good play. Kendall's going to have to bowl the game of his life right now. You can't miss. There's no miss room. His look's pretty good. When he throws the ball really good, the ball goes to the pins and it carries. He's going to need it. On a 3-bagger right here. Kendall Miles. Lane 29. And he's going to step off. Doesn't like that guy throwing the ball there, right? I like to see Kendall more deliberate, but you know this is a big situation. He's 60 out. Needs a massive game. And he's right there. He's primed to do it. He started out strike spare, 3-bagger. You may see some emotion pop out if he gets this one. He likes it. Walking it off. Gary. Oh, slaps the 10 out. 4-bagger for Kendall Miles into the 6th frame, heading into the 7th. So Kendall's got a huge game going right now. He may steal a spot from somebody. You're gonna have to shoot 200 at least, and not drop from that cut score. Now this is nerve-wracking going into the 7th frame. Kendall has a real shot here of making it. He's on pace to shoot 279. That's it. 279 is it. Ken Fong. Ken Fong on the bubble. It's the face 3-6-10. They're the near their game, so we'll know exactly where they are in relation. I would love for them to update this in real time. Not sure if it will happen. I would love that. We have some focus issues here. Hopefully it clears itself up. Usually it does. Let's try it. There it is. Okay, thank God. Kendall on a 4-bagger, 7th frame. He needs every shot he gets. Big time shot in the 7th frame. Kendall Miles. Lane 30. Needs it. That's got to cross over. Okay, well, he's not out yet. He cannot miss again. Not out yet. Just make the spare. It's not out yet. Dalsberg. Ken Fong. Did you shoot 209? Yep. Ken's in. I think that's plenty. 2-0 is plenty to get in. Made the spare, right? Stupid frickin' focus on the gosh darn camera, man. And it looks like he did. Come on. Yeah, he did. He made the spare. Will you see what? Sending out our social media manager, Kinsey West, to go find scores. Tensions are raising really quick. They're on the rise. They're on the upward trend right now. And they're getting tight. Everybody's getting tight. So Payton Stump shoots 169. That's going to drop him either out or the cut score down. We know Ken Fong shot 2-0. He's in. Runji, who's going to throw his shot, we'll know here in just a minute in the 8th frame. He's going to be having an open unless he picks the 4-7-10. Almost. So Runji, oh, he has a good game going. So he can shoot 80, 13, 37, no, 13, 17, like 15. He can shoot 215 if he punches. So Runge should be okay with Payton shooting 160. Kendall has a real shot here. A 240, I think, is going to be really close. It's going to make him be real close. All right, big shot. In the this is the eighth frame, Kendall Miles. Big shot. Oh, face. Face. Oh, well, now I don't know. I think he can shoot 230, and I don't think that's enough. It was close. Just ran out of steam there. That four-bagger, I don't know how he threw that four-bagger. He aced every single shot, and then the momentum just waned. I don't know if that's enough. And it's not an automatic spare either. He whiffed it. That's it. Needed to have the spare, didn't get it. Well, things could get interesting for David Woods. Frame late. That was the shot. Kendall needed the shot before. Didn't get it. Well, that was exciting for a minute. That four-bagger could have made things really interesting. Unfortunately, that momentum stalls. Ground shoots 70. The cut comes back down a little bit. Kendall could shoot 230 realistically, right? If he punched, he'd shoot 233. And the cut would have to drop a ton, but he could. I'm hearing 170s across the board. Oh, man. I don't know, man. Dallas Burke shooting. I'm just trying to figure out scores here because I'm not hearing a lot of high scores. Ken Fong's going to jump a lot. Ben Runge. Gosh darn it, I keep messing that up. He's stepping up. Now, he can have an okay game, I think. Pagaro dropped. I don't know, it depends on what Dudley and Greitzer did. Stump. I mean, Kendall could beat Stump, and he could beat David Woods and Stump. by 30. He could be in. I don't know, man. He's got to punch out first. That's the first thing. I just don't know what scores are. And it's so hard to follow because I wish they would update them live so I just knew at least what they scored. Runji cleans up his spare. Shot 209. We know this for sure? David Wood shoots 171. Got that confirmed. Jordan's done. I don't remember what one he is, but that was one of his scores up there. Okay, well, if he shot 209, then it's not really that close. Well, we're going to find out. I don't know. I just wish they would update the scores live. Like, it just isn't that hard to do. And no one knows what the hell is going on when we're just waiting for it all at once. David shot 170. So Kendall could definitely jump him with a 230 game, and Kendall has that. If Mike Dudley or Austin Greatzer didn't have a good game, then Kendall could realistically jump all of them with a 232. Because they were not 5 pins over Mike Dudley over the cut. So Kendall was only 65 back of Mike Dudley. There's a couple of 210s. I don't know if any of those was Dallas Burke, though. 19 and 20. Clay should have been lofting urethane a long time ago. That looks great. His ball reaction looks tremendous now that he's lofting it, getting over the heads. Has to have it. In a big four. Okay, well that's it. That is officially the nail in the coffin. Just didn't have it. Didn't have the look. Did not have the look. All right, well. I want to say it's 9 o'clock. I haven't heard any confirmation what time we'll bowl tomorrow morning. Do you know what time we bowl tomorrow? Only 9. We'll bowl at 9. So expect 9:05 we'll go live. We'll have 10 minutes of practice. We'll go live like 9:05 tomorrow morning. TournamentBowl.com. I'll stay on until we have scores. We should have them pretty quickly here now that everybody is done now. Kendall shoots 190, and that's going to fall short. So we're just going to wait here for scores, and everybody else is going to wait. Should have him here. Just a second. Dang it. Well, hey, I just want to shout out to everybody that, tuned in. Thank you guys so much. It was great seeing so many faces. We typically haven't seen, over 100 people in the live stream in a long time. So thank y'all for doing that and tuning in. Thanks, James Bills, sending us that super chat. That helps a ton. It helps tremendously. If you haven't already, check out our Patreon page, our merch page. Get you one of those 10 Back Baby t-shirts. Helps us. That helps us a ton too. Trying to grow in the sport, and it's hard. We can't. None of this is for cheap or free for us to do, and we want to make sure that it stays free for you. So donations like that help a ton. So as soon as I know, appreciate it, Spencer. As soon as I know scores, we'll give them to you. They're coming in slowly. Start refreshing. Coming in slowly. Looks like Dallas Lee. Do they have Tyler Cruz to score in? No, they don't. So I think Tyler Cruz is going to be your leader. Jason Lauer is going to be right there next to him. Yeah, Alex Hoskin. There's a lot of scores that aren't in yet. Spamming the old refresh button. Know what I mean? Thank you, James. Appreciate it. Tournament.com, that's where you guys can see the scores as well. We'll post the squad leader, which I believe will be either Tyler Cruz or not Giorgio. What am I looking? Tyler Cruz or Jason Lauer. It's probably going to be Tyler Cruz, though. I'd like to know before they leave. Okay, Tyler Cruz does. There. Full standings up now. Tyler Cruz is your leader. 225-17. Jason Lauer almost caught him. 24-92. Dallas Leong third, 2019. Well, let's go down to Austin Greitzer. Dallasburg shoots 216, gets in. So, damn, Kendall really could have gotten in with a 230. Damn it, that sucks. Okay, anyway. Austin Greitzer, that's your cut man. 22-85. Beats David Woods by 4. David Woods misses by 4 sticks. Dang, it got really close there in the end. So, Dallas Leong, third place, 24-89. Alex Hoskins, fourth, 24-79. Andy Kinney, 24-71. Giorgio Cleanis, 6th, 24-43. 7th, Tyler Norris, 24-40. 8th, Landon Carnate, 24-10. Nick Bagaro, 9th, 24-6. Alpha Lopez, 10th, 23-84. Josh Link, 23-69. 12th, Ken Fong, 23-39. Peyton Stump, 13th, 23-30. And you are correct, he did shoot 209. Ben Runge, 14th, 23-29. Dallas Burke, 15th, 22-88. And Otson Greitzer, 22-85, 16th, your cut man. Congratulations to those guys. We will be here tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, 9:05 about, with the match play, and then immediately following that, we'll go into the stepladder final. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you check out all of those links in the descriptions below, and we will see you tomorrow morning. See ya.